everyone, Mike Kruger, Weather NorCal. This is Turtle Bay Wonderful World of Animals. So glad you could join us. We got two of my favorite Turtle Bay people here. We got Adrian on my left, your right. We got Sharon on my right, your left. And we got two of, well, I can't say favorite because you don't like to do favorites.
No.
But we've got the newest in the family, Porcupet, now maybe a porcupine.
Still a porcupet.
Still a porcupet, Bristle, and then of course the older, more wiser of the two would be Spike.
That's right.
So what do we got going on here today? Of course you're feeding them, right? But
well, we are, mainly because we're doing introductions with them right now so that Bristle can at some point live with Spike.
Okay.
But our introductions haven't been going as well as we want.
Oh boy.
Well, it's not because like there's any aggression or anything like that, but Bristle is sure that Spike is her mom.
Oh.
And she wants to jump and ride on the back of Spike. And Spike...
I'm laughing, but that's probably not so funny.
Well, it is actually a little funny, but at the same time really sad because poor Spike is so gentle. And she's just like, oh, get off of me. Oh, why are you on me? And she's like trying to run away. And this little baby is like attached to her. Okay. And he's like crying and whining and he's so happy and he's, you know, all of this. And in the meantime, you know, Spike is basically like, I have no children. And there's a reason why I have no children. And so, and here we go. We're going to like see this right now. So we're trying to keep them apart with food. There's good food over here. This is the chaos of trying to do an introduction.
So, I mean, how do you get that, you know, how do you prevent that from happening? I mean, obviously you can't.
So what we're doing is this very thing. We're like teaching him
or
not.
See, and then Spike is like, I'm out of here.
I'm out of here. So we're trying to show them here, but this is what we do. Watch, ready? Lift.
It's interesting because before we started, they brought them out, so we got to get this started. Yeah. Okay.
How many people can pick up a porcupine?
I'm not.
Okay. So I can pick him up. He has no quills on his belly, and so he lets me pick him up from his belly like that.
Okay.
So that's exactly what happens, what you just saw. So what we're trying to do is get them to like eat side by side like this, where the baby learns to be calm around Spike. And so you just saw a little mini introduction and what happens.
And that's, I mean, if you're going to have a problem, that's the kind of problem you want to have. You don't want it to be an aggressive problem, right?
Absolutely.
So that seems like it's a better problem to have.
It is a better problem to have, but at the same time, we really don't want our poor oldest living North American porcupine tortured by this baby.
Well, it is cute that, you know,
down now.
it is cute that Bristle thinks, you know, that it's a mother.
Yes.
That's cute.
It's adorable.
But
it is absolutely adorable that he runs to her like that.
Yeah.
But she's like, I have no children, and I don't know what you're doing, and you need to stop.
And really, quite appropriately, it'd be more like grandchildren.
Grandchildren, that's true.
I mean, because of the age difference.
That is true.
Yeah.
That's a good point. He is now 14 weeks old. He is at the 3.5-month mark, which means bottles are supposed to stop. Okay. His favorite thing in the world is his bottle. We will probably, just like you out there have screaming toddlers when you have to change things up, I am sure we're going to have a very unhappy toddler when his bottles stop.
Oh boy.
So we're going to probably do his bottles without any milk replacer for a while so that he still gets his bottle, but it doesn't have the milk.
Kind of like the pacifier, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Same sense. I still need a pacifier every once in a while.
Yeah, me too.
It's terrible. Well, I think that's great, and so it is kind of neat to see the updates here, to see the growth. I mean, because your two newest members are, of course, Bristle here, and oh my gosh, Banshee, and Banshee. So we've been really getting some great updates there, and of course, we'll continue to give you updates here in the weeks and the months to come. And you still. Well, how long is the show going on?
Shows go weekends through Labor Day, and we have shows on Labor Day.
Okay, all right.
But I wanted to point something out that's really interesting. So you see his size compared to her?
Yeah.
Okay, he's from Alaska, she's from California, and he's a male. He's going to be at least 30 to 50% bigger than she is.
Wow. So she's not going to be much bigger than this?
No, he is going to be a third to 50% larger than Spike.
Wow. Yes. So you got a long way to go.
Yes. So even though he's looking bigger, he is going to be a big boy.
That is awesome.
Caffeinate for a Cause is coming up.
That's right.
Don't forget Caffeinate. Caffeinate for a Cause.
What day is that?
September 19th.
Okay.
So don't forget, all that that money goes to help these programs with these animals. Costs a lot to keep them up, even just to go get them. Like we had to fly him from Alaska. We had to go drive from St. Louis all the way back here with the owl. So a lot goes into getting these animals and keeping these animals. And don't forget, the other thing is our fundraiser for the Wildlife Safe garbage cans. That is the other thing that we really, so special to my heart. Please go to turtlebay.org and look at our trash can fundraiser. Any amount will help, and it will help keep our animals and the wildlife that lives here naturally safe. And we're excited about this project.
And it goes through August 31st.
There you go.
Okay, so we got a little bit of time. Not a whole lot, but a little bit of time.
Yes.
All right, well, thank you two. Thank you two. Thank you all. Thank Mike Kruger. No, I'm just kidding. Thank me. All right. Yeah,
Definitely thank Mike Kruger.
So thank you all so much for watching. This has been Turtle Bay Wonderful World of Animals.